Good morning. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is doing well. Make sure I got my camera set up here. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. We got a little bit of snow and ice last night. Hopefully everybody's driveways are okay. I've heard that some people are having some difficulties with a little bit of icing. I just looked outside. It looks like it was starting to snow a little bit more, which kind of stinks, but hopefully it'll clear up here. I know it's going to be cold this weekend, but we'll get through it. So welcome. For those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of the video. Always leave the number to our main office if you want to give us a call. Maybe you don't know if you need PT or OT and you want to talk to us. We're always happy to consult with you. So yes, for those of you who are new, welcome. As with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, so today is Friday, which means it is balancing core day. So we're kind of incorporating some of the leg stuff that we did earlier in the week, some of the arm stuff, and a lot of that core. So the one takeaway from today is I want you to squeeze those core muscles, kind of suck that belly button in towards your spine. I want you to tighten those core muscles as best as you can. I know that some of these exercises that gets difficult to do, but do what you can. We will get through it, I promise. I am stuffy today. I think it's the weather, honestly. I feel great. I'm having a hard time breathing through my nose. So if I sound congested, that's what that is. But all right, we are going to get started with our warm-up stretches. So go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. It's gonna be cold today. If you have to drive out, please be careful. The roads are gonna be a little bit slick for a while. All right, we are gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and change arms. Bring that right arm across. Wish this stuffy nose would go away. Good. We're gonna hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stretch out those triceps. If you can, bring it above your head. If not, bring it down in front of you. It's hard for me to look up for these, so I apologize. I'm not looking at you guys. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms. Stretch out that right tricep. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. All right, you're going to take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder, and give the left side of your neck a good stretch. Hopefully I can breathe throughout today's exercises. I really feel quite congested right in my nose. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move that left ear towards left shoulder. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that chin, tuck it down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. Open up that chest. Point that chin towards the ceiling. And we're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Oh, I got hair in my face now. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the other. All right, once you're done with your neck circles, let's stretch out those sides a little bit. Take that left arm, reach it up over your head. Give that side a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and do the other side. Right arm comes up over the head. Give the other side a good stretch. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. We're going to stretch out those legs a little bit, seeing as we are going to be doing some stuff with our legs. So take that right leg, stick it out straight in front of you. Heel is on the ground, toes up towards the ceiling. Reach for those toes. You should get a good hamstring stretch in. If you can't get to the toes, reach for the ankle or the shin. Excuse my congested voice. Oh yeah, I feel that one in the back of my hamstrings. Hopefully you guys are too. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch legs. Left leg straight out in front of you. Heels on the, heel is on the ground, toes up towards the ceiling. Reach for those toes. I almost said heel is on the ceiling. Hope not. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Give me some heel toes. So come up on those toes, rock back on those heels. Let's get some of that blood pumping down towards the ends of our feet. And I don't want an exact amount. We're just going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. I need to get a sip of water here. All right. So for today's exercises, you can add a weight to any of these if you'd like. You don't have to, but it's up to you. We are going to be doing some foot taps. So if you have an object that you'd like to use, like a can of soup or a book or a block, anything works really, something that's just a bit taller than your foot that you can pick that foot up and tap on top of. Go ahead and grab that before we get started with our exercises. We're not doing our foot taps until a little bit later, but have that object ready. So when we do them, you'll have it ready to go. So, all right, our first exercise is going to be our seated crunches. So I've told you this before, but I will tell you again, if you are new here, you can do seated crunches one of 2 ways. You can do it many ways, but I'm going to show you one of 2. You can either link your hands behind the back of your neck. That will bring your elbows up a bit higher. So when you go to meet elbow and knee halfway, you have a little bit further to go. If you find that's too challenging, take your hands, put them on top of your shoulders. Notice that drops my elbows down a little bit lower. So if you need something that's a little less challenging, I recommend putting your hands on top of your shoulders. You can either drop them down a little bit further if you need to. All right, make sure you squeeze those core muscles when we do our crunches. We're gonna go for 10. Remember, opposite elbow meets opposite knee. So right elbow meets left knee in the middle, left elbow meets right knee in the middle, and that'll be 1. We are going for 10. I'm going to hope I can breathe throughout these. So, all right, 10 seated crunches. Squeeze those core muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're squeezing. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Okay, not too terrible. Next one is going to be our high-low reaches. We haven't done this one in this class this week, so it's a good one to add into our balancing core day. So I'd like you to take your left leg, stick it out straight in front of you, heel is on the ground, toes up towards the ceiling, kind of like we just did our hamstring stretch. You're going to take that right arm, reach up nice and high like you're reaching for something on the top shelf. Your right hand is going to come down, touch the top of your toes or your ankle, whatever you guys can reach to as far as you can, and then come up back high, top here, like you're reaching for the soup can on the top shelf again. All right, we're gonna do 10 right arm, left leg, then we will switch. Everyone ready? Here we go. Reach for those toes. 1, 2, 3, excuse my squeaky chair, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those core muscles, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch arms, switch legs. 10 more. Reach for those toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, our next one you can do with or without a weight, completely up to you guys. I'm gonna pick up my little hand weight here. I only have my one dumbbell still. So we are gonna do our trunk twists. So remember with these, our hips and our legs stay facing forward. The only thing you're rotating is that core, so the top half of your body, you're rotating at that waist. So your waist is here, your hips are down here, you're rotating at that waist, all right? So we're gonna rotate to the right 10 times, then we'll rotate to the left 10. I'm gonna hold my weight out in front of me, squeeze those core muscles, and here we go. Go as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, 9, and 10. Good. 10 over towards the left, same thing. Keep those legs facing forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, drop that weight. Go ahead and grab that object you'd like to do your foot taps to. So for example, I'm using a can of soup. You're gonna put it about a foot in front of you. So it's on the ground. You're gonna lift that foot up, tap it on top of that object, lower that foot back down, switch legs, tap it on top of that object, lower it back down. Sit up nice and tall, squeeze those core muscles as you're doing this, and we're gonna go for 10. That's right, left is 1. You guys ready? 10 foot taps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, squeeze that core, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, move that object out of the way. Now that we've got those legs moving, we're gonna do our seated marches. So remember with these, you are bringing those knees up as high as you can, trying to keep a nice straight back, don't arch over. No scrunching that back down. Sit up nice and tall, bring those knees up as high as you can. You should feel this in your quad muscles right in here. If you can, squeeze those core muscles. I know this is one that's gonna be a little bit challenging to do that, so do what you can. All right, we're gonna do 10 seated marches. Get those knees up nice and high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, one more exercise in this set. Go ahead and pick up that weight again if you'd like to use it, but you don't have to, or you could use that can of soup that you were using for foot taps. We're gonna do our side bends. So for these, put that weight, if you're using a weight, in that right hand, drop it down by your side. You're going to bend to the side as far as you can, and then come back to center. We're doing 10 to the right, then we'll do 10 to the left. Everyone ready? Here we go. 1, 2, you should be getting a good stretch in that side. 3, squeeze those core muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it up. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Switch the weight to the other side. If you're using one, 10 more to the left. Here we go. Let that weight drag you down. Squeeze those cores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, drop that weight, take a little break, grab a sip of water. Please remember to stay hydrated during these exercises. It's very important. And excuse me while I attempt to blow my nose off camera. I will be right back. All right. How's everyone feeling? Good? Doing all right? Hopefully none of you are heading out the shovel after this. I have to go clean my car off after this, which should be interesting. We'll see. All right. So once you're ready, once you've taken a break and you guys are all set to come back, we're going to start our second set of exercises. So for these sets, we're doing all those exercises over again. I like to do 3 sets of these exercises, each exercise class. There are some days where I just get extra talkative and have to cut it short, but trying to be better about that. New Year's resolution. All right, so when you're ready, come on back. We're going to start with those seated crunches. Remember, you can link your hands behind your neck or put them on top of your shoulders, whatever you're more comfortable with. Doesn't matter to me. All right, we're doing 10 seated crunches. Make sure you meet that elbow and knee halfway. Here we go. 1, squeeze that core. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, next one's gonna be our high-low reaches. So pick a leg, and whatever leg you pick, the opposite arm comes up. So I'm doing right leg, left arm. We're doing 10 high-low reaches. Try and get to those toes. If you can't get to the toes, try for the ankle or the shin. Here we go. 1, squeeze that core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch legs, switch arms, 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, my chair is so squeaky. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, moving right along. Our next one is going to be our trunk twist. So if you want to use a weight, go ahead and pick it up. If you don't want to use one, you don't have to. All right, we're doing 10 trunk twists to the right. Remember, legs and hips stay facing forward. You're rotating at that core, squeezing those core muscles. This is a good one for those core muscles. All right, here we go. 10 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there already. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one to the right, and 10. Good. 10 over towards the left, same thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Drop that weight, grab that item you'd like to tap your foot to. This time we're going to go for 12. So we did 10 last time. We're doing 12 this time. Get those legs up, tap the top of that object, and then come on back. 12 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it up, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, and 12. Good. All right, you can move that object out of the way. Excuse me, all that water makes me burp. All right, 2 more exercises in this set. We're gonna move along and do our seated marches. Make sure you get those knees up nice and high. Make sure you keep that foot flexed too. Don't let it drop down. All right, 10 seated marches. Here we go. 1, sit up nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, last exercise in this set is going to be our side bends. If you want to use a weight, go ahead and grab it. We're doing 10 to the right. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We're bending to the right, letting that weight drag us down 10 times. Here we go. As far down as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one on this side, and 10. Good. Switch the weight to the other hand. 10 more to the left. Here we go. Let that weight drag you down. 1, squeeze those core muscles. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, take a little break, grab a sip of water. Blow your nose. I hope everyone's feeling good, getting a good exercise workout in. All right, we got about 30 seconds left in your break. Stretch it out if you need to. Take a few deep breaths, whatever you need. If you're squeezing those core muscles, if they're burning a little bit, you can kind of arch your back, stretch out your belly, go to the side, stretch it out a bit, arch your back, whatever you need to do. But get a good stretch in so that you're ready for the next round of exercises. All right, so we got one more round of exercises, then we're going to do our cool down stretches, and then we're looking forward to the weekend. At least I hope. I hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. All right, last set of exercises. Get ready for it. We're going to start with those seated crunches again. Either link those hands behind your neck or put them on top of your shoulders. 10 seated crunches. Squeeze those core muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, pick a leg, pick an arm. We're doing our high-low reaches. Make sure that leg stays straight. Heel is on the ground, toes up towards the ceiling. Reach up nice and high. Come down and touch those toes 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch arms, switch legs, 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, really reach for it. 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, grab that weight if you'd like to use one. We're gonna do our trunk twists. So 10 to the right, rotate at that core, squeeze that core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. 10 over towards the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, go ahead and drop that weight down. You're gonna grab that item you'd like to tap your foot to. This time we're going for 15. So we did 10, 12, and now we're doing 15 foot taps. You guys ready? Pick those feet up, tap the top of that object, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep it up, 13, 14, last one, 15. Good job, guys. All right, move that object out of the way. We're gonna do our seated marches. Make sure you get those knees up nice and high. Keep that foot flexed, don't let it drop down. Here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, last exercise in this set is going to be our side bends. So go ahead and pick up that weight. Remember to let that weight drag you down. Get a good stretch in your side. Squeeze those core muscles. All right, 10 side bends to the right. Here we go. Let that weight drag you all the way down. Come back to center. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch the weight to the other hand. We're doing 10 to the left. Here we go. Let that weight drag you down as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Go ahead and drop that weight, take a little break, grab a sip of water. Excuse me, I've got the burps from my water. When we come back, we're going to start our cool down stretches. Go ahead and stretch it out if you need to already, but when we come back, that's what we'll focus on. I'm going to try and blow my nose again. Well, I hope everybody felt like they got a little bit of a workout in today. This wasn't the most challenging class that I had, but you know what? I felt good about it. I hope you guys did too. There are some days that are more challenging than others, which I think is how it should be. I want you guys to come back, so don't want to work it too hard. All right. Once you're ready to join us, we're going to start those cool down stretches. So when you're ready, take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stretch out that other arm. Reach it across. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out those triceps. If you can, bring it above your head. If not, bring it down in front of you. Good. Let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that right tricep if you're able to. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left ear towards left shoulder. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that chin, tuck it down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, open up that chest, point that chin towards the ceiling. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. All right, you're going to give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. Once you've come back to center, we're going to stretch out those sides a bit. So take that left arm, reach it up over that head, get a good stretch in your side. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, right arm comes up over the head. Give the right side of that body a good stretch. And we're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let's stretch out those legs a bit. Take that right leg, stick it out straight in front of you. Heel is on the ground, toes up towards the ceiling. Reach for those toes. Get a good hamstring stretch in. If you can't get to the toes, try for the ankle or the shin. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Left leg comes out straight. Reach for those toes. Good. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. You're going to give me some heel toes. Come up on those toes, rock back on those heels. Just get some of that blood pumping down there. Good. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, last thing for today, we're going to do our 3 deep breaths. Remember, we breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth, blow out like you're blowing into a coffee stirrer. Nice tight pursed lips. And we're going to breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4. 3 deep breaths. You guys ready? Follow along with my fingers if you need help with the counting. Here we go. That's 1. Here we go. That's 2. 1 more. Really fill those lungs on this last one. Here we go. That's 3. All right, guys, that is going to complete our Friday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Stay safe out in the snow and the ice this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Bye.